Okay, this should be... Okay, yeah, it's life.
Cool. I don't know what to do. Welcome to nothing. For me.
Yeah.
I was gonna play Final Fantasy, but then Aurora was like, I'm gonna stream EarthBound, and I'm like, okay. But I still wanted to play Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Just haven't streamed in a while, and I don't want to go too long, because I don't want to forget where I am on EarthBound.
Yeah.
I can't remember, I think I might have been at the museum, I don't even know.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, so... Yeah, hopefully next time, though, it's Final Fantasy. Yeah, but this time, it's just gonna be some EarthBound, maybe some Pokemon Green, but yeah. So let me move this window so that it's not partially cut off. Alright. Get, there.
Huh.
There we go, OBS up. So yeah, let's see where we were last time. Hotel. So it's kind of quiet. There. $500. One's decent levels. What the Enforcer? Guess we just I think the last thing I did here was I beat the Playground of Doom.
Yeah.
Which means that now I just go back to Summers and take a boat to foreign land.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know why I'm still using the freaking old version of Teleporter. I could be using the, I guess, more space-friendly version, but whatever. Alright. I'm gonna throw some of this.
I was playing, not FTB, but the, my old school mod pack. Not really a mod pack, but 1.2.5 with a bunch of old mods.
Yeah.
Just doing that last night. Just because I was nostalgic.
Yeah.
I wanted to fucking do things. Actually played it without a mouse wheel because the mouse wheel broke.
Oh, freak. I guess that isn't so bad, but yeah, a little bit frustrating, I don't know. I don't think Minecraft uses the mouse wheel that much, though.
Does your mouse even have one?
It's got one of the little scrolly wheels, if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got one of those. The mouse I have, I used to have a Mac mouse or whatever. But I got fed up and it was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get like a laptop mouse. One of those wireless things.
Yeah.
And so I did, and it's way the frick better in all regards. The only difference is that I keep forgetting to use it. Like, I keep forgetting to use right-click on Minecraft. I keep forgetting to using all the right-click stuff, because I've always used, like, since I got the Mac, I've always used the stupid Mac version of the, where you have to press a whole nother key just to do crap. So it's making myself actually, like, utilize this mouse that's easier, but I'm still using the old way. It's ridiculous. Alright, everyone's just got a bunch of crap in their inventory. Can I throw away this trout yogurt? Wait a minute. Why do I need this trout yogurt? I forgot the controls. Crap. Trout yogurt, a fashionable treat for snobby, hot cuisine people in some big cities. When eaten, you recover about 30 HP. Freaking drop that. Okay. Alright, I think we just talked to this guy. To go to Scarava, you need to cross the sea. A monster named Kraken lives in the open ocean. He attacks ships that pass through. Are you scared? Isn't this the guy who I freaking need to talk to? Huh.
Can't see the chat, by the way.
Yeah, don't worry. I don't think anyone's... no one's made a comment yet. I got it off to one side. Freak, trying to think. Is there anything I'm missing? Oh, freak. This is why you need to, like, play games sequentially and not take massive breaks from them. Cause... What about Magic Cake Lady? What do you want? Yeah, I don't want your overpriced magic tart. Which actually reappears in Mother 3 as an item that you just normally get. Maybe I need to go back to the... Oh, there's no reason to go to the museum. Crap.
As someone who's played Minecraft for years, getting used to like the amount of verticality that this clone has is strange.
Yeah, like it looks like Minecraft in every way, but it really does not play the same. Like everything feels different. Not necessarily bad, just different. Freak.
I don't like how janky the movement is.
Yeah, the movement does feel like trash. Like it doesn't have the I guess the natural feel. It feels too just crap.
Like sometimes if you jump, you get fucking bumped.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Even I was able to make better physics. It doesn't sound legit, but I was able to make better physics.
Yeah.
In my fucking shitty ass 3D cube viewer.
Yeah. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna pause EarthBound for a second. I need to figure out where I am. It's pathetic having to look up a walkthrough for this. But I legit don't know where to go next, because I thought you just get the stuff and then you talk to the guy and he's like, yeah, let's just take a boat to Scaraba. So, let's see.
I'll just keep your stream on in the background.
Alright. Okay, let's see, yeah, we did Summers, we did the Magic Cake, we went to Lam. We got Four Sides, Peace, the Magnet Hill, went to Pink Cloud.
Huh.
Yes, that means Scaraba's next. Alright.
Here we go. What's this? That's cool.
Let's see, alright. Let's see what we have on us. Yeah, we got stuff. Bunch of bombs and secret herbs. What the? Why does Kumat have that? Give that to Duster. Okay, good. Yeah, let's see.
Okay.
Alright,
Better not have fucking dependencies. Monster from the spawn pack, old blah blah blah. Display lib.
I think we should have everything, unless this freaking $20 says that this isn't even the right guy and I'm talking to the wrong sailor.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I'm a freaking idiot. Wait, hold on, does that guy's have the same sprite? Let's see if I can justify. Yeah, it does have the same sprite. Okay, I'll use that as my excuse. Okay. Let's talk to the actual guy. I don't know what I was thinking, because I was like, oh, it must be that guy. But, this guy has always stood right there, so I guess I thought he'd just appear in the location. I don't know. Alright, thank you. You made my wife wake up. She quit talking about all that serious crap. Yeah, let's work hard. If you're courageous, get on this boat. You'll probably see the Kraken and experience getting seasick. After all, it could only cost you your life, and you got that for free. Good luck will determine the outcome of this voyage. So you don't want to sail the seas of Scaraba? $20 per person is fine with me. Alright. Let's move this window over. Got it moved over too far when I was freaking searching a walkthrough that I didn't even need to look up. There's some quality SNES cutscenes. This island chain map. It's just like any other map in the game, is all connected, so you can just freaking walk over here if you got no clip and multitasking enabled. Wait, I need to stop the boat. It's been a long time since I was out in the open sea, so I feel seasick. Oh man, what am I going to do? A sailor who gets seasick? So how come you guys are alright? So, that bald guy over there, your buddy, right? Came from the lab? You guys must be quite adventurers. Haha, I'm feeling much better now. Anchor's away. Oh no. The Kraken encloses. Here it comes. Freaking stupid sea snake looking thing. Alright. Let's see. Let's try and cast... Nah, not shield. Let's see if we can do a flash. That would be nice.
Huh.
I think this guy is... I can't remember what this guy is vulnerable, but I'm just gonna throw a freeze at it. Big bottle rockets I know are good against this. I think bombs in general is what this thing is weak to. Let's see. That's pretty decent. Hahaha. Nice, it hit itself! Yes. This is exactly what I wanted. Alright, so the Kraken itself is already all confused and crap. Alright, I'm not gonna try to do any more PSI right now. Okay. Let's use the... Let's try fire. Shoot and have Boney use freeze. Ah, great. Snap back. Now he's using flash. Frick off. What the frick? That was easy. When I first battled this guy, the only person alive after this fight was Duster. Because I kept spamming the HP sucker. Are people actually that OP right now? Oh man, I thought you guys were everything little kids, but you defeated the Kraken. I also helped in the battle. I threw my slippers at the beast, maybe you didn't notice. But yeah, that... When I first fought that thing, I was like so close to completely losing. So that's pretty amazing. I think the reason is that I used the big bottle rocket, and that like did 400 damage, which is a lot. Yeah. So I don't know, that probably helped. Alright, great, we're here. Come from Toto by ship? There's a scary monster in the sea. Did you beat him, or did you escape? Either way, you're fantastic. So this is the place where we get the multitasking code to beat the game? No, not really. But this is a place where you can obtain multitasking if you're planning on game sharking this game to heck and back. Otherwise, this is just the next area. It's this desert land. The Tendon tribe used to live here. They went to the back of the deep darkness as they were too innocent. Wonder if they are still alive. He's talking about characters we won't see for a while. There's the arms, man. Let's see, let's actually see what he has. Buy let's see. Super bomb. Big bottle rockets. Okay. Just gonna give that to Duster. Did no one get— I don't think anyone got hurt from the fight. Seriously? No, no one got hurt. It didn't even get to attack, that's pretty sad. But yeah. Let's see, I think there's— I'm trying to remember if there's anything else other than just go and find the thing now. Let's see, if you want to know, I'll humbly tell you she'll come back here after you've encountered a dangerous situation. However, I may be wrong, and if so, 1,000 pardons. I don't think I ever actually returned after I beat whatever it was this guy was talking about in the original, so I'll see if I can remember that. Why would a fine young man like you need one? Poisonous snakes cost more. Hiss, I'm Red Snake. Come on in. You're not inside like a tent or anything. You're sitting on a carpet. Kiss of fire. Armpit hair fertilizer. Yes. What is it you want to buy? A snake, a viper, and a vial of serum. So this guy is just saying nonsense and selling snakes. Maybe if he had a rope snake, that would be useful. Humbly searching for the magical truffle, which I think is just an item that you can, like, sell for 1,000,000 monies. I don't use seasonings. Just because I never remember to actually use them on the proper things. I think I actually bought a snake bag the first time I got here. Freak off, Photo Man. Pictures taken instantaneously.
Huh.
Great. Already got what you need, great, but if you don't, that would be a real shame. Take a look at my menu and decide. Oh frick, this guy's good stuff. Platinum Band, Crystal Charm, Broken Cannon, and Piggy Nose. Probably use some of that. So let's withdraw some money.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Let's see, I'm just trying to withdraw.
I think I know why these, Oh,
Just withdraw all of it. These platinum bands this guy has.
I couldn't give a damn. I don't really give a shit about EarthBound.
Yeah, it's...
Unless I were to actually watch it myself.
Yeah.
To play it. EarthBound, I think, is a very boring game to watch.
Yeah, like, it's just like, when it comes to RPGs, it's one of those things that are, like, a lot of people, well, not really a lot of people, but some people just can't stand watching it, like, RPGs in general. And there's some RPGs that I don't like watching, but there's some that I do. Watch people play Final Fantasy is alright. But some other RPGs, like, I guess watching people play, like, I don't know, Vinny's playing Chrono Trigger, I think I watched one part of that and was like, nah, it seems boring.
Really?
But yeah, they're not really known for being so engaging, when it comes to watching it. Definitely more the kind of games that you play.
Yeah. Though I'll have to say, those are definitely, like, if you've never played it before, it's interesting to watch.
Yeah. Come on, yes.
Or it's significant anyway, like over-the-gun HTSF.
Yeah.
The recent one that they actually finished.
Nice.
Yeah, that one was fun to watch. If anything, just because of the fucking... Oh, it's OTG.
Yeah.
I think that's the whole thing. Unless you really fucking...
Unless you really like a certain game. And I know a lot of people, like, really freaking like EarthBound. There's a lot of real crazy EarthBound fans out there. Crap, why am I getting lost in this menu? Yes, Kumat. Quick here. Unbanned. No. Alright, I'm not gonna get any of the coins, because I might find some of those. Because a lot... like, I think a lot of people just go ahead and buy the newest coin at the shop when it comes to this game. But, like, the next defense coin doesn't always, mean that it's gonna actually be better than the coin you have. Because some of the coins have features like, can't be affected by paralysis, and all that other fun stuff. So even if it's got weaker defense on it, it might have an attribute that'll be more worth it overall in the end.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna buy any of those. Just there. It's the news guy. Good morning, good sir. Please allow me to read you from the local... Can't speak to... From the local newspaper. The Scaraba Papyrus. Kraken, this evil sea monster, now gone forever. Well, there is some good news here about freaking trails off. Save. Now we can go out to the desert and get heat stroke immediately and have to turn back around because the enemies nuke us. What's this guy have to say? Go into pyramid, prepare well, be ready for whatever may occur. Immediate sunstroke, come on.
Cool, they can go fucking kill themselves. Actually, that's awful, but...
Yeah. Freaking... Just healing, yes. Where are all the enemies in? Holy crap.
I'm just trying to get more mods to work on Mind Test. And I think I know the problem why some of them weren't working. It's that age-old problem of not extracting it wrong. Not extracting it right, even. Fucking... Same thing happened with KSP.
So I guess the mods... I figure that you're just gonna naturally have tech divs when it comes to installing mods on anything. But I do know, like, it has its own little built-in mod folder, unlike regular Minecraft.
Yeah, the only problem is that the server that I've got... What was it?
It was, this thing that I just killed, this, caterpillar, gives out the most XP of anything ever. These things are rare as frick. Holy crap.
And that you just insta-kill them.
Yeah.
That begs the question, why don't you just... You could power level that way.
Yeah. I think I've seen him spawn at least twice in, my playthrough of this area. And I think I caught him one time, in my original playthrough, but the other time he just ran off screen before I could even catch up. But I think he spawns around this area, like right outside of, the town. That's just finding one before everyone dies of heat.
Probably takes a while, though.
Yeah. Just need to circle through this area a couple of times. Thought I saw something there. What's this guy? Still water to those who are thirsty. It's expensive though. Bottle of DX water is $198 for a bottle of water. This guy is completely delusional.
You're stumbling over your words almost every time.
Yeah, I feel awful today. I have a mild headache because of the freaking, the freaking... Crap, what is it? The pine trees or whatever? They get really bad down in Texas.
What?
The pine trees, like, the allergies and stuff.
Yeah.
The pollen, oh, frick off. The pollen and crap, and it's really freaking hitting hard. It's also been raining a lot.
I don't mind the rain. Well, I mean, here it's snow right now.
Yeah.
There's so much snow outside, it's fucking...
Yeah, Texas actually did get some snow. One single day of snow, and that's it. But yeah, my nose is running. That's so bad. I took an allergy medication.
And runs.
Yeah.
And it never stops running. And you have to, like, get up every fucking 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, that's what it feels like it's about to start doing. Hasn't gotten that bad, but yeah, I was running today, so I took an allergy pill. And it's not running anymore right now. I mean, it is kinda, but not, like, freaking all over the place. But yeah, I have a mild headache, in my throat. Like, I can feel it starting to suck. Like, where it gets all scratchy.
Why did you stream today, then?
Because I haven't streamed in a while!
Yeah, but at the same time, streaming while you're that sick is just dumb.
Yeah, I'm not that sick, though. Like, I don't feel physically bad, it's just my throat's kind of scratchy, and I have a mild headache, which I think only started recently, because I didn't have it when I woke up this morning. I freaking know what it is. I didn't drink coffee today. Like, I usually have a cup and a half of coffee, and I didn't have the half cup.
Does it always rain? Does it rain a lot down there?
It does in the winter season. That's Texas's version of snow.
It just rains a shitload.
Yes. So now it's freaking wet as frick outside. It's probably gonna rain tomorrow, too.
Yeah.
But yeah, Texas weather is pretty awful. It's either super hot, or it's all rainy and crap. There's really no in between, and when it is, it's just dry and awful.
Here it's just cold all the time, and there's snow.
Yeah, like, snow in Texas, for a single day, it snowed enough to make it look like it had snowed a lot. But by the time, I think around just like 1 o'clock in the day, is when it all melted off. It started snowing at like 7, and then by 1 the next day, it was gone. It's like nothing ever happened.
Yep.
It's freaking ridiculous. Like, you see the snow and it's like, wow, it's so pretty. And then when you actually look, you can see the vapors rising off of it. Because the atmosphere in Texas is so hot, it doesn't let it stay.
Yeah.
Freak. God dang it. I'm gonna run out of, PSI fast. One's below 100 though, so I guess everything's low right now. Yeah, everything's alright. Wait, what? The game freaking... The game, saved me there. I could have been dead by these two. And I was turned around and it gave me a back attack on them. That's amazing. I'm gonna use fire on these guys. Nice. Dang, that thing does so much damage. Oh, freak. Kill the beautiful USO, please.
Is that glitched?
No, it's not glitched. But basically, I think First of all, I think Paula's just weaker than everyone else. Second of all, the beautiful UFO. That thing has so much agility or whatever. Like, I think the only thing that can successfully hit it is just PSI, because that usually lands on anything. Heal Paula again. Everyone's fine, okay. Scalpings also suck. We have, oh yeah, this is the Buka recolor from, Dusty Dudes, the Great Crested Buka. It's just purple color. Nice. What's everyone's stats real quick? 50, 48. I want everyone to be, maybe not bony, because he's already pretty buff. Like his stats are already pretty high for a character at that level. But I want at least Duster to get to level 50 before I try to take on the pyramid. Healing. Just life up 8. Let's see if I can get another one of those caterpillars to appear. Whatever. Dread Scorpion. Easy. I want to fight these UFOs. Oh yeah, and these things automatically come with shields on them. It just ups their defense. There's the pyramid.
What am I even looking at?
Where the heck are the enemies?
I don't know.
Just get this butterfly. The heck? Where are they? It's barren. No one's gotten sunstroke in a while either. That's getting near owned all the time out here. Maybe I should just buy that coin for her. What's her stuff even? She's got a coin of defense.
boats. Is that one on? All I need to do. That one's on. Why is there a thing called kill me?
What? Is this on wine test?
Yeah. Fucking...
I'm thinking it's just placeholder text.
I don't know.
Like a delete me file. We still have a ton of cash, so let's just buy the, buy one coin.
Fair enough. What I need to do is... I don't even know what this is. It looks like PC Mannequin, but... I don't know if that's actually what it is, because... This is the only thing I installed. I didn't get a desktop or anything. Scripts.
Nice. Wait a minute, don't I have two of those now? Slam generator. Yeah, I have two. I don't think I need two slam generators. I barely used one of them as it is. So let's see if I can sell it off to this guy. This one. Deposit. Put some of these millions of dollars in the bank. Oh, wait. No UFOs, please. Come on. There you are. Get the frick over here. Yes! Second caterpillar obtained. That's great. Oh, come on. Rolling.
Aurora?
Yeah.
Cool. That was bullshit.
What? Was there a Wi-Fi glitch?
Kinda, sorta.
You gotta start using PSI against these things, it'll take them out faster. Freeze. Tester's almost level 50.
Huh. Alright. I bet this thing.
Pulp, or Kumat, it's level 51, so that's already good. That did no damage! Wow. They are not very weak to fire. That's alright though, because freeze completely destroys them.
Cool.
Holy crap! Destroy, please.
I just fucking... Aurora?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. 3. I don't know how easy that is. I think it's less than all of them though. So you should be leveling up sometime soon. Frick off! This thing cannot be hit! Come on. This is not a spaceship. Right, good. I'm just gonna naturally use freeze on these things.
One thing right now, Violent Monkey got a whole lot better since the Firefox update.
Nice.
Allegedly. I don't actually know.
I mean, any improvement's better unless it's that freaking making the UI look like it's some kind of streamlined Apple product. Like they're trying to do with the YouTube.
You didn't like the Firefox thing?
I haven't checked the Firefox.
The new version?
Yeah, I haven't. I use Firefox on my laptop. Like it just came with that, so that's what I use. But I'll probably check it next time I get on that.
Yeah. Well, I don't actually know because all I have to go on is their fucking word. that Violent Monkey, the plugin that you get for fucking 4chan X, which is like Reddit enhancement suite but for 4chan. Apparently they were like, oh, it's broken on Violent Monkey. And then a few days go by and I install it and I'm like, this is working fine, what are you talking about?
Yeah, and before you just got it after a good update or something. Because that might have been the case.
Also, this is like right after like Grease Monkey, the regular version of Violent Monkey. Like, it broke in the latest version of Firefox. Like, it didn't work anymore. And, well... But Violent Monkey, like, you could get Violent Monkey for Firefox right away, but not fucking Grease Monkey. And, I guess they took advantage of that.
Yeah. Alright, Dusters made it to level 50 thanks to another caterpillar.
Also, I just ran sudo without a UI, which it fucking freezes the, for some reason it freezes the desktop.
Oh, great.
Which causes you to have to fucking, not reboot, but you'd have to go to a text mode terminal and kill the desktop, which closes all your programs.
Fantastic. Seems like something they want to fix as soon as possible.
Well, that wasn't my problem.
Alright, now to go take a look at this pyramid.
Either way, I just wanted to get I wanted to get these mods.
Yeah.
Where is this shit? Here we go. ADV trains.
Apparently we're tough enough to one-hit these UFOs now if we back attack them, so that's good. That was not two Bufas. I call lie.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm copying this shit over. Don't know why it's taken so long. Now we need another...
Kumat leveled up again. And Bodhi. Now this puzzle. Are you a thief, a warrior, or one who has come to see my majesty? You must decide on what you really are. Therefore, what will you do? I think you actually needed to get a map for that, or at least if you didn't know what to do, you had to go back to the museum in Summers and get a map that shows like marked dots on which one you should do first. But yeah, it's a really easy puzzle to solve if you're actually just screwing around with it. And of course, the signature moment has to be recorded by the photographer. It's camera, pickles.
Doesn't he say something like he's really disjointed?
What, the photo man?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, get ready for an instant memory. Now look at the camera, say Fuzzy Pickles. And then he takes the picture, and then he's like, what a wonderful photo, it'll always bring back the fondest of memories. And then he flies back up into the air. So, he doesn't say anything that's explicitly that he's disjointed, but his appearance is disjointed.
What?
Like, his appearance makes no sense in comparison to the rest of the story. Like, you never even get that explained. He just appears.
Maybe he's in it with Gyigas or something.
Yeah. Like, maybe he's... Even though, like, supposedly in the, like, fan theory department, he's a photographer employed by, Ness's mom to, like, take pictures to make sure, that her kid isn't freaking dying trying to fight mummies and crap. Like this, fierce, shattered man. Which is supposed to be a mummy or whatever, but it just looks like a red guy. Let's see if freeze works. Yeah, freeze kills everything in this game. It's like Final Fantasy IV all over again.
That was fast. Okay. What about the other mods? No, that's not what I want. Fucking rename it, you fucking...
What's this mummy rope? What does it do? Used as a whip during battle, the enemy will take some damage. Stop moving for a while. Gone after one use. Wasted on the next enemy. That freaking hieroglyph is japes. Oh, fun fact about this map. For some reason, in the like, EarthBound map thing, like, you can find it in the overworld and crap if you do the no-click trick.
Fuck this fucking thing.
It's being frustrating. Spiders. Or arachnids. But anyways, this map, for some reason, when it's not being, like, when it's at the very beginning of the game, it plays the snowman theme in the intro to Winters, which makes no sense. I think it's just a glitch, like a misplaced music track. And it's only when it's irrelevant, like right at the beginning of the game where you don't have to go inside it, it plays the snowman theme. That freaking... them hieroglyphs. Freaking hieroglyph. Who you are. Guardian hieroglyph attacked or whatever. See, freeze.
Finally. Something that fucking works.
Nice. There was a viper inside. Just take the poisonous snake. Fantastic.
Huh.
These two hieroglyphs are fakes and losers. Snap, it's Kian, or That Weird Gamer, says, hey, it's been such a while. Yo.
What?
They're in the chat. Like,
I don't have the chat open.
They're, I guess, one of the stream regs from a while back.
That Weird Gamer YouTube.
Or the Splatoon.
You were here like a few days ago, though.
Yeah, like, I think they were here last stream, if I remember. So yeah, welcome back.
Yep. It's hard to remember, though.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly, when they've been on, since they usually come on kind of irregularly. But it's still nice to see, like, you show up in chat and whatever. That's nice.
Especially the old regs.
Yeah.
It's so nice to see them again after they've been gone for so long.
My Wi-Fi was shut down. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, hopefully your Wi-Fi is back safe and sound, because no Wi-Fi means massive boredom, or at least until my 3DS runs out. Let's see, did I even use that item? I'm trying to waste some pointless stuff in my inventory. Okay, I did. Goods. There we go. Wrap does so much damage. It's just like, what, bandages? Another wall sneak. Lethal ass hieroglyph. I gotta go soon.
What?
I've got school tomorrow, says That Weird Gamer. Alright.
Cool. I hope you have a good night.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm not very enthusiastic.
No, it's alright.
I've always been like this too, I'm just not that interested during Aurora's streams.
Yeah.
Aurora, on the other hand, is interesting during mine.
Yeah, I try to keep involved.
Unlike me. Because I'm just...
Different people have different reactions to streams. Some don't really pay much attention to it, others, like, get into it even if it's a game they don't really like. Can I check this? This casket seems a little suspicious. Huh. Is that reminding us that we're gonna have to fight a boss at the end of this? Because we do. I think it's just a recolor of a shattered man, though. I can't remember. This area just kind of flies past.
Ah!
Man, the chat used to be active. Yeah, I think it's both me not streaming a whole lot, like very frequently. And also algorithms. And things can either make you like the most popular person on YouTube for a few moments, or completely screw you over.
Yeah.
Maybe the algos will come back into light. Who knows?
Maybe.
Oh no. Oh yeah, that's right, we fight a recolor of this petrified royal guard. Yeah, YouTubers have a life too, yeah. There's some people who do that for their life though, so obviously they get, you know, more attention because they're doing it consistently and that's how they're, like, living their life. Just gonna nuke these guys.
I don't have a life. This is my life.
Yeah.
And it's just fucking...
The frick, it didn't work on the snake? Oh crap. This royal guard is gonna kill someone. Afraid, yeah. Can people stop trying to kill Kumat, please? Oh my god. Okay, the snake's dead. I don't even know what this royal guard guy is going to. Let's try a little bit of fire. Gotta go by, see it. Come on. Whoa! Okay, I'm so glad that the game did not heat me at that very moment in time. But yeah, I was trying to cheese it and I got caught. Nice. Get rid of that guy. Oh yeah, I forgot the hieroglyph gives you a cold.
Okay, so it's not working anymore.
Wait, why?
I don't know.
Wait, is this still trying to install mods into Mindtest?
Yep.
Dang. I think it'd be, I guess, simpler. But maybe that's just underestimating it. Or overestimating it, I should say.
Well, I mean... I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, before it's just one simple thing. Like, oh, the file's not in the correct folder or something. Shit. Ta-da! There's a bag of Dragonite. Seriously? Another one? I'm gonna have to use one of these. Bag of the Pokemon Dragonite. Which isn't actually the Pokemon Dragonite, but EarthBound was in development at the same time as another project was in development known as Pokemon. So it's possible that bag of Dragonite is actually somewhat a reference to Pokemon.
Maybe.
Just kill the spider. Pour fire on both of those guys. Just get rid of the spider, whatever. Alright. Let's
Wait a
fix
minute.
that.
There we go.
Come on. Lucas is getting kind of low on power points. Let's see if I can fix that. Pharaoh's Curse. What's this? An ectoplasmic ooze is disgorged out of the dreadful box, and the enemy may be poisoned. Gone after one use. Can of fruit juice is so useless. I'm getting rid of that right now. That's like 6 HP.
Wrench. Cool, let's fucking...
This is great because if you can't concentrate, you can't use PSI. What's this? 50 PP.
What happened?
Percent. Secret herb. Secret herb again. I looked at these items, it's so... yeah. Basically a phoenix down. Nice.
All I need to do is...
I think there's an item that Paula has, but it's not equipped. Queen of Slumber. Yeah. Oh, hi, Dad. Not... no. What did Oni... oh, he must have had a cold and I didn't heal it. Not too big of a deal.
Here we go. Why is it failing?
I have no idea. It's everyone's stats.
Could just fucking... Okay, let's move that into the shit folder too.
Get Kumet. I hate doing item management, but I gotta do this.
Okay, that one failed too. What next? Is it this fucking... Is it this fucking my deck thing? It's fucking mod that's... I don't know. Might be old.
Check.
What the fuck happened?
Is it still not wanting to work? It's ridiculous. God, come on. These hieroglyphs need to get out of here. Stop, please.
Pipework says unsatisfied dependencies. Mezcons, and MVPs.
Sounds like gibberish.
Well, I guess we better go get those dependencies then.
Alright, there. All of the food items that I never use, I just reuse them. Not poison, please.
Almost sounded like a robot right there.
Oh crap.
It's not bad, it's just whatever.
Yeah, it's like a glitch.
Mezcons MVPS.
Okay.
Maybe it's just included, I don't know. Okay, I get it now.
Yeah, here we go. This freaking purple looking recolor of that random Royal Guard guy. Who's using a Guardian theme, but he's not actually a Guardian of a secret secret spot, secret spot, what even is that? Like a shining spot or your sanctuary location.
Why isn't it working?
Oh man. Not sure what this guy is to. Got a Pharaoh's Curse though, we could try using that. Or no, we can use a bag of Dragonite. Yeah. Kumet, Prey. Goods. Try Slime Generator.
Finally. Mezcons MVPS, there you go. Now we need to fucking... I've got this shit by the ass.
Nice.
Allegedly.
Let's try Freeze. Hopefully that'll work and it won't be a waste. Alright. Oh, wow, was he really that easy? Like, okay, I get it. I used the bag of Dragonite. I expected him to be a little bit, like, harder than that. God.
Damn it, why does PC Man FMQT have to be fucking so... It doesn't have as much features as the original, which is what I use. Even though it's faster and it looks better.
Yeah.
And it has more features too.
It's just completely better.
It's just, it doesn't have as much, like you can't fucking... Like, you can't fucking change what the menu is.
Yeah.
And you can't customize this sidebar here that I always have open because it has all my shit in it.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's fine. It's perfect. It's better than the original. But... at least as far as I know, this is the actual, like, in-development version. Whereas the old version isn't really being worked on. They're still better, they're both still better than fucking... the other thing, Thunar, that I hid.
Yeah.
Thunar sucks.
Alright.
It just doesn't have it, like, this thing doesn't even have as much features.
Yeah, there's no reason,
Before.
oh, 15 enemies suddenly appeared. But there's no reason to use an inferior program, just because. Like, if there's a better program out there, then you should just use that. People still try to use the programs that just aren't as good. Same with emulators and stuff.
Oh, it works now.
Oh, nice.
For some reason I couldn't right-click folders.
Huh.
But now I can. Glitches. This is what you get for using the bleeding edge. It'll probably be, that glitch will probably be gone in like a week.
Yeah. When it comes to constant development software, like, you basically have two sides. You get constant updates, so if there's a problem, you know it'll be fixed. However, on the other side, you can also get really bad problems. Like, they'll just update it and be completely broken. That's what happened, on my, Android phone device.
Yeah.
I used John GBA as a GBA emulator.
Yeah.
And, like, that stuff, one day I was like, okay, time to play some video game. Open up. Within 5 seconds of playing it, it froze and would not move. And it did that every time I loaded it up. And it was because of a recent update that completely screwed it over. But within like 2 or 3 days, it was fine.
Yep. Nice. Nice glitches. Oh, it unglitched.
Yeah.
Nice. I need to get that, put that in there.
Stop.
And we can get rid of that shit.
You know what, I'm just gonna freaking do the big attacks.
Yeah.
Freeze. Oh, God.
Oh, okay. There we go. Now we just need to create a new window because for some reason I can't make a new tab even though this thing has tab browsing. Yeah, that's one thing you can't get normally. One thing you can't get anywhere else even. Fucking... You all know browser tabs.
Yeah.
We all have that. But what about tabs in the file browser?
Yeah, you never get that.
Yeah, that's...
something you never hear.
But this one has it. And I can't fucking... Just like tab fucking web browsing, you get used to this shit fast and use it all the time. Okay, now I need to move this thing.
Just frivolously using a bunch of healing items, because I never... That's one of the things that I don't use a whole lot in this game, is healing items. It doesn't make any sense, because they give you way more than enough to use frivolously. If you need more, you can just buy them, but I just never use them. Or at least I didn't use them when I first played it. Just try to do things a little bit differently.
Well, I just moved the Mies cons in. Shit better work. What now?
Here we are.
Travel net data not found.
Let's heal Lucas. There's something on the platform. Do you want to get it?
Okay,
the Hawkeye.
I get it now. You can't just have a fucking browser. You have to move this. Out of there. In fact, I can rename this too. Shit mods.
Let's get rid of this guy.
Okay, does it work? It didn't crash.
People stopped giving everyone status effects.
Connection timed out. Okay.
God dang it.
Just uses 100% of the CPU like it's crashed. Okay.
Easy.
Cool. Now we can go here. What is bower.json? I don't know.
There was a butterfly inside this coffin, or it was in the title of the coffin.
Huh.
Diamond Band. Okay. Alright. Everyone kill the Royal Guard.
Connection timed out as if it's crashed.
What? Yes! Okay. Dang. That snake is tough. Really, it's not really tough, it just does a lot of damage.
Hell, maybe it did work. Connection timed out. Yeah. Okay, this is where you fucking remove mods until it works.
Yeah. Stop attacking. This better be the exit, or I'm gonna be dead. Fight one of these guys and try to gun it. As long as everyone attacks at the same time in a row, these hieroglyph guys go down. Wall snick. Well done, you have made it. This is the random.
This is so painful.
What?
It's so slow.
Yeah.
Just moving these things over.
Yeah.
I have a file browser open on the server.
Yeah.
That's one of the things you can do on Linux. You can have a graphical file browser even though there's no graphics on the server.
Wow. It's pretty good.
Only thing is, it's slow as shit because it's to do everything. Okay, now that I have that shit over.
Stars foretold that I would meet you here. This is that old man from the lab. He's come back. So it's time to show you the way of the Star Store. For a while, you must live far away from your friends and live with me. Do you understand? There's only one answer. I must stop you here even if you don't want to. Stay with me for a while, do you understand? It's important that this is Pooh talking. It's important that I study and learn the Star Storm. It will be most helpful to us. Once I have learned it, I'll meet up with you, Lucas. Trust me. See you again. Depends on Boney's.
What is this mod?
That will determine the reuniting of the group. Be faithful and wait until that time comes. Alright, so we just got Boney whisked away with us by the plot. Ah, freak. And we're surrounded by death. Oh, jeez. Wait, everyone's been healed, never mind. Shouldn't be so bad. So I'm dealing some pretty rough stuff. I can't run my business in town. This dude has so much good stuff. I need these items. Crusher beam. French fry pan. Have to take that guy up on his offer later. What's this? Not sure if it was the dungeon man, but there was a strange looking tower. Yeah.
Oh, I hope you don't mind my bullshitting.
No, that's alright. Freaking detectives suck. Stuff can freak out. Let's see. I think Dungeon Man's up here. Yeah, here he is! Man, this place is memorable. Looks like you could enter, but it's blocked. Got a key though. Key to the tower. You may enter. Now we get a bunch of weird music.
Huh.
Welcome.
Okay, so now we gotta go.
Yeah. You're now inside of my body. Named Brick Road. So now we're inside Dungeon Man, which, by the way, is the first Chimera of the Mother series. He's also the only Chimera in this game, but, he's also, probably the only, Chimera... Actually, no, wait, he's the second Chimera to, consent to being turned into a monstrosity just because it's cool. The other being, Facade.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Only Facade did it to, like, enhance his power. Whereas Dungeon Man did it because he was like... I think he said something back in Winters, like, I want to become the first guy who's both, like, a dungeon and a man. So he could be both a dungeon and a man, since he was, like, obsessed with dungeons or some crap. No, we don't want the coffee. We want this. Throw away. Throw away Pharaoh's Curse. Good thing that coffee cup didn't do an infinite. Oh, these mystical records. At least now they're weak.
Okay, so now... It was the Technic mod that was fucking causing it to do stupid shit. So now we can move the other things in here.
Alright, yeah, and also for some reason in this area they reuse the enemies from the shopping mall in not Summers, Foresight. I don't know why they did that. Guess they were like, oh, maybe we should just use these. Let's see, what does this say? Should check into this bench. It's just like checking into a hotel. Brick Road. It's dungeon owner's obligation to hire a doctor and a nurse. Man, I wish they should have told that to the Zelda dungeon team. Ganon's been, not applying, or he's not been, adhering to the dungeon rules, I guess. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop it here. Since this is a pretty good stopping point. Dungeon Man's an easy segment, but it's just easier to stop here and continue. So... And also my voice is slowly but surely getting more and more scratchy sounding. So I'm gonna stop it before it gets overkill.
Yep.
Alright.
I've been... Well, I got some mods working.
That's good.
Oh, maybe the only reason why it went 100% there was because it was slow.
Yeah.
You know, it kind of makes sense. Considering that the only server that I have that it can run on is a fucking Raspberry Pi.
Yeah.
I mean, I have another one, but I'd need to set it up.
Yeah. Alright,
That probably wouldn't actually be that hard.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd still need to do it.
Yeah. Alright, so I think that'll be the end of the stream. Hope you all enjoyed.
Yep.
Next time we'll probably be on Kargaroc's channel, playing Vinyl Fantasy, not Final Fantasy. It's a Minecraft map.
It's a V.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's with a V.
Yeah, and it's Minecraft. It's not to be confused with the popular RPG.
Yep.
And possibly next time I stream, we'll explore Dungeon Man and see what secrets that hides. And probably play some Pokemon Green. Because I didn't get to do that this time. So,
yep.
Yeah. Hope you all enjoyed, and see ya.
Hope that you have a good night.
Yep.